'Tis but fortune, all is fortune. Maria told me once that she did affect me. And I have heard her once come thus near that, should she fancy, it should be one of my complexion. Besides, she uses me with a more exalted respect than anyone else that follows her. What should I think on? To be Count Malvolio. There's example for it. The lady of the strait, she married the yeoman of the wardrobe. Having been 3 months married to her, sitting in my state, calling my officers about me with my branched velvet gown, having come from a day bed where I have left Olivia sleeping. And then to have the humour of state, and after a demure travail of regard, telling them, I know my place, as I would they should do this, to ask for my kinsman Toby. 7 of my people with an obedient start make out for him. I frown the while, perchance wind up my watch, or play with some rich jewel. Toby approaches, curtsies there to me. I extend my hand to him thus, and quenching my familiar smile with an austere regard of control, telling him, Cousin Toby, my fortunes having cast me on your knees gives me this prerogative of speech. You must amend your drunkenness, besides you waste the treasure of your time with a foolish knight once a... What employment have we here? By my life, it is my lady's hand. These be her C's, her U's, her T's. Thus makes she her great peace. It is in contempt of question her hand. To the unknown beloved. This, and my good wishes. Her very phrases, by your leave, wax soft, and the impressure her lucrece with which she uses to seal. 'Tis my lady. To whom should this be? Love knows I love. But who? Lips do not move. No man must know. No man must know. What follows? No man must know. The number's olden. If this should be thee, Malvolio, I may command where I adore, but silence like a lucrece knife with bloodless stroke my heart doth gore. M-O-A-I doth sway my life. Nay, but first let me see. I may command where I adore. She may command me, I serve her, she is my lady, where this is evident to any formal capacity. There is no obstruction in this. And the end, what should this alphabetical position portend? If I could make that resemble something in me. M-O-A-I. M. Malvolio. Where that begins my name. But there's no consonancy in the sequel. That suffers under probation, A should follow but O does, then I comes behind. The simulation is not as the former, but to crush this a little it would bow to me, for every one of these letters are in my name. Soft here follows prose. If this fall into thy hand, revolve. In my stars I am above thee, but be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Thy fates open their hands at thy blood and spirit. Embrace them, and to inure thyself to what thou art like to be, cast thy humble slough and appear fresh. Be opposite with a kinsman, surly with servants. Let thy tongue tang arguments of state. Put thyself into the trick of singularity. She thus advises thee that sighs for thee. Remember who commanded thy yellow stockings of late, and wish to see thee ever cross-guarded. Remember, I say, go to. Thou art made, if thou desirest to be so, and if not, let me see thee a steward still, the fellow of servants, and not worthy to kiss fortune's fingers. Farewell. She that would alter services with thee, the fortunate unhappy, Theoloid and champion discovers not more. This is open. I will be proud. I will read politic authors. I will baffle Sir Toby. I will wash off gross acquaintance. I will be point defies the very man. I do not now fool myself to let imagination jade me, for every reason excites to this. My lady loves me. She did commend my yellow stockings of late. She did praise my leg being cross-gartered. And in this she manifests herself to my love, and with a kind of injunction drives me to those habits of her liking. I thank my stars. I am happy. I will be strange, stout, in yellow stockings, and cross-gartered, even with the swiftness of putting on. Love and my stars be praised. Here is yet a postscript. If thou canst not choose but know who I am. If thou entertainst my love, let it appear in thy smiling. Thy smiles become thee well. Therefore in my presence still smile, dear oh my sweetie. I thank thee, love. I will smile. The devil have me!